Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing okay. So the Federal Reserve cut interest rates by 50 basis points, or like 0.5%, and supposedly there's another 50 basis points later this year. So for hopefully for a total of 1% off interest rates. But that could be good or bad depending on your outlook. So mortgage rates, I think for people that are looking for a new mortgage, or maybe want to refinance, that could be a good thing. But for investors such as you and I, that could be bad because some of the cover call ETFs, like a piece of like the return is from like money market funds. So like if that gets cut by 1%, you'll see some of our returns dip down a bit. A viewer had a question regarding Tesla, kind of like the overall returns since the inception. Originally, I wanted to do like a kind of like a regular drip video, but I think it might be better to do a DCA. Like for example, if you wanted to put in like $1,000 per month since the inception, because I think that will probably help the return, or at least that was my assumption. So what you can see here, so I started from November 23rd, 2022. And I'm using closing prices. So the closing price as of 11/23 was $40.08. So if you put in $1,000, that should give you 25 shares. And if you go across again, so that's like $1,000 per month, and that so in other words, like 23 months, so like that's $23,000 total invested. And then you see it like over here near the top. So it just happened to be of like around 1,005 shares, if I did everything right. And then the total share is just like a cumulative of like the shares after each month, because I'm assuming you're buying just right before the declaration date, just to kind of make things a little bit easier for ourselves. And you'll notice like our first payable date didn't come until January 12th, 2003, if you look over in column G over here. And then another thing that I wanted to point out is that the distribution per share that was modified. So the guys in yellow, so let me scroll down for you guys, are the ones that are done the kind of like going from like YieldMax's website. This shows you like the like how they did like this to adjust for like the distribution after the 1-for-2 reverse stock split. And by the way, that was February 26th, 2024. So let me scroll over to the right a little bit some more. So this way you can kind of see, I guess like if I scroll down a little bit here too, this way I think everything should be coming up on the screen. So this way, if you want to kind of double check this yourself, I think everybody should. So then like your what I call like the payday column on column G, this shows you like the what you should have gotten, like adjusting for the split. So for example, on January 12th, 2023, you should have gotten $167.60 if you put in like $1,000, and then like subsequent like months, like I try to show like the cumulative total. So this way like you can see like the distribution returns is $9,972.90, assuming you did $1,000 a month, which I think, well, it might be a stretch for some people, but I think that's still within reason. So then also like on, if you start seeing from like the top of column L, so I put in like the close of business return of Tesla. So ended the day at $13.23. So then your mark to market return for all these shares, unfortunately only $13,295.31, and you put in like 23,000 bucks. So unfortunately, in terms of like price, you lost 42.19%. However, if you put in like the just for like the distribution returns, that's 43.36%. So unfortunately, in total, it's only 1.117%. So that's not even like a money market fund return, but at least it was positive, and it does in a way show you like the power dollar cost averaging in terms of this particular case, because like even though like on the surface, or like if you just look at the chart, like the price return is pretty horrible, but at least you were able to come out ahead slightly. So if I scroll down a little bit some more, so again, I just want to point out like Tesla, the reverse stock split, and this bringing in like the YieldMax and the Yahoo Finance data. You can see like the adjustments for like the reverse stock split, and then also like in this little blue box over here, just kind of wanted to show you like the return of Tesla, just like the regular stock, just well because like Tesla, it's just like the price return. So so it's 180. Assuming you just bought like uh, you know some shares of like of Tesla on November 23rd, 2022, similar to like the same time when you bought Tesla, it would have been $138.20, and then like the price closing price as of September 18th, 2024 is $227.20. So that gives you a total return of 24%, which I think people would have been happier with Tesla, obviously. So I wish I had like better news, but in a way, it does show that I guess if you put in like a certain amount each month and the dollar cost averaging, that does help. I mean, you're still not like jumping for joy, but at least it's not completely horrible. So hopefully that helps the kind viewer that made this suggestion, and other people that are in Tesla. So I hope regardless of whether this is in your portfolio or not, I hope you people are making money out there. So thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.